Sheesh. Come on side. Go on ride for you dead guys. Nigga get live. Nigga come on side.
Jeez.
Fire track, bro. They stumbled on gold without even realizing it.
Yo, they were playing that on 105.5 in the afternoon. Okay.
Jeez.
Real Raptor games, Leaf games,
Blue Jay games. Oh, recently.
Yeah, like I heard it last week on the radio.
Because it's doing numbers still. You can't deny a hit.
Sorry.
So we are buck. It's the Roast Most Smoked Out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast Friday, Ricky Dred, aka More Fire, aka Executive Rick, and 2D right of me.
It's me, PK Herc, as usual. You don't know me there in other place. Excuse me. But yeah, episode 184, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get it in, you know. Phase 3 on Friday, people. But just be careful, same way, you know, because they want to set up the okie doke.
Second wave coming soon.
Pardon me?
Second wave coming soon.
Oh, yeah, second. That's right. Oh, vid 19 plus S. Right? Isn't that how the iPhones do it?
COVID-20 on the way.
Isn't that how they do it?
You didn't see Uganda already called it that? COVID-20?
Yeah, see, that's well, no, that didn't Muga come out with the track COVID-20?
Yeah.
Right.
One of the actual, like, I believe it was Uganda. There was a story posted in their thing, like in the headline, it says COVID-20. It didn't say COVID-19. It said COVID-20.
Soon forward.
That's the S version.
Any shout outs before we start this?
Same shoutouts as usual. They know who they are. I'll get them at the end today.
Scene.
Nice.
Savy Sav, what you saying?
I'm here. Tired. It's been a long couple of days, you know. Eventful, but it's been a long couple of days. Shout out House of Healing and Herbs. Carrie's Candies. Friday, Herc, Raheel, Shandy. Oh, shoot, I have to stop calling her that. Empress.
Gang.
And Guttzy.
Gucci.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And that's everything I have to say this week.
Hold on, how was your weekend?
It was fire.
We appreciate you too, Sav. Don't worry.
Thanks. My weekend was actually so fire. I'm not even going to lie.
What'd you do this weekend?
First video shoot ever of my life. I was on scene. It was actually
Will you
so
get
dope.
cameo? You get big cameo?
Hashtag.
Explain.
What a cameo is?
No. The video shoot.
So
What a cameo is?
I actually went to Luna Soleil's video shoot on the weekend.
Scene.
I'm like, her work ethic is actually super fire.
Shout out Luna Soleil.
Yeah, she's doing work.
And Prince Media Prince Beats. Sorry.
It's alright.
I wasn't sure. He is so nice. I learned so much just watching him do this video. I was like, whoa, this is actually like a different scene. It's actually
got dozens of videos in the bag.
Yeah, he's actually so good. It was actually a privilege, and I appreciate him letting me be like in his space type of thing. Because listen, at a certain point, I was like, "Whoop, sorry,
You got an unofficial crash course.
I did. It was actually really cool. I really appreciate it. Like, thank the both of them for.
This is like.
And I'm like, I got an invitation, so thanks for that. And there might be a cameo. Just saying. That I got like suckered into. Too. Sav, I think I need you to go change your clothes.
Though.
Sav, I need you to go change your clothes.
Are you doing slackness, Sav?
Twerkage?
Are you doing slackness in the video? All right, I can tell by the look in her face. Nah, doing no slackness. All right, I don't want to know if I do some slackness out there.
I was like, Herc, I'm a big 7, you know? I'm a big 7 now, B.
Big 7.
I'm a big 7.
Okay.
Is that from the Common Gang?
Huh?
Is that from the Common Gang?
What? No, it's my own. You put the 3 and the 4 together, you get 7.
I'm confused.
How old am I, Friday? How old am I?
Big 7 man, 34 man, big 7 man.
Oh my God! You guys got
stay in the house too long.
You guys got way too deep for me.
No, you don't need to go outside. You didn't hear? K-Money told you
Come
come outside. Come outside.
needs to log out and come outside. Come outside.
Mama's proud, that's 'cause of my size, nigga. Come on,
Yeah.
Like, you need to come outside.
Can you log out for a half an hour and just
But
go
I'm
for
like,
a walk?
everybody else, honestly, stay safe. As we said earlier, phase 3 is coming soon. By the time this drops, it'll probably be the next day. So just be safe, guys. Like, don't go crazy. don't go crazy.
Yeah, facto.
Yo,
Because second wave is coming soon.
phase 3, them say, oh, can have 50 people indoors and 100 people outside.
Yeah.
Just know yourself, people, please. Don't have who's getting the vid parties. We don't need those parties anymore, okay? Stop the slackness for that, please. Just be safe.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know, but still gotta try and warn people.
Right, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. But nonetheless, people, we want to see what PS4 look like. You understand? So please, we want to see PS4, and that's
We'll get
Quick
to
thing.
the phase 3 talk.
Okay, no problem. I'll wait. I'll wait for that then. But quick deferral.
Yeah.
Not even deferral, but I'm just gonna sign over to my friend here on the left of me today, right?
Hercs. What's going on?
Wagwan.
Guttz in the building.
The Prince.
And the Prince.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't
Oh God! Don't stop! Yo, stop this! The prints.
Things. Shout out Toronto. Big up yourself.
Oh my gosh! What did I just hear?
Really quick too. I had an interesting weekend with Luna as well.
I was about to. I literally was about to say, "What did you do this weekend?" Because I was waiting for you guys and I didn't see you.
So I started my giveaway. So every Friday, if you're listening to this, every Friday on my I don't know when I'm doing it, but for now on my Insta Live, I'm giving away like $100 worth of stuff. Edibles, 420 stuff, backwoods,
he lets me be a part of it.
clothes. Yes, I was a part of it too. Luna, she came by. She was a part of it too. Her and Savy doing a little thing. But yeah, shout out everybody that came through. I'm doing it until my birthday, so I think that's like four more giveaways. Jeez, why is that so hard to say? Anyways, again, big up the team, big up the squad like usual. I want to shout out all the outlets, the media outlets out there. Yo, Toronto. You need to support your media outlets. These are the reason why like guys are going to the States, going elsewhere. Nah, fam. Big up all the media outlets out there. Everyone that reposts our stuff. Keep Six Lives.
Yes.
Straight Out to Six. Our Real Toronto News. Anybody that just supports us.
Keep
Just
Six
English-
solid.
Keep Six solid.
Toronto
All you guys.
rappers.
Toronto rappers. Just anybody that's out there in the media. Up Next 6, they hit me up too. Bro, you guys, big up yourselves and keep doing your thing. And yeah, we need to support each other. And Toronto, like, we gotta big up the media because without media, I don't know what you guys are gonna do. You guys are just gonna run to the States.
Yeah.
Don't run to the States.
Yeah. No. What?
Keep it
True
in-house.
thing.
Keep it in-house. Keep it
True
in-house.
thing.
Good
sir.
job, bud.
Thank you.
Let me get a quick set of shout outs off here. Shout out to the Cubicle Gang out there, the people who are back at work, you know what I mean, doing their thing. Shout out to all the people who are listening to us on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes podcast. Make sure to subscribe on the iTunes, the people who are listening, right?
Yes.
All you iPhone listeners, go to your iTunes podcast. If you're listening right now, subscribe, leave some star ratings, all that stuff that we need for the algorithms on iTunes, all right?
It's about the numbers for Friday, people. It's about the numbers for Friday.
Yes, don't forget.
Algorithms are important
Yeah.
in the back end,
Also,
guys. Like, think
on-
about that.
To collaborate on what Friday was saying, big up to the members. Become a member.
Yes.
You get perks when you're a member. Not Hercs, but perks. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
So I'm positive.
All right, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. I'm just
And I know
making
my
sure.
girlfriend's positive too.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to be
so
clear for the people that didn't hear
perks, incentives, free stuff, early entries into giveaways, stuff like that. Heads up before anybody else. Early access to certain content. So please become a member.
Yeah.
It's worth it to become a member. You see us in the street, you say you subscribe, just go the extra step further and become a member.
Yeah, it helps
You
out a lot.
understand? Just do that. You want to help us build, you want to follow the movement, you can help us by being a member. You understand what I'm saying? Becoming a member will help us build the movement bigger. You understand what I'm saying? Makes it bigger, makes it better. It makes us be able to do more. So we appreciate you, Toronto. We appreciate all the people in the street. And please subscribe, like, comment, share, and also become a member.
Facto.
All right.
Facto. Also, I want to send a quick shout out / RIP to my brethren Andy Barnes, ex barber of mine. You know what I'm saying? He was my barber for like a good 10 years plus.
That man must have cut off the natty, because I look like, say, yo.
No. This is after them
him?
times.
Because he was still kind of fat in the face. So I'm thinking maybe the man was the guy who cut the natty for Friday,
It was after them times, but yeah, man. Shout out to Andy, all the people in the Scarborough side. Y'all know who he is. He's a Scarborough legend. You know what I'm saying? He had Andy's Bio down on Kingston Road. Way back, he had his own barbershop, and he's moved around all through the East End. So RIP to him, condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Big loss in the Toronto scene. For the people who know, and a lot of people do, yeah.
RIP.
Yeah, real one right there.
Condolences to his family.
Sorry.
Yeah. Phase 3 though. We're in phase 3. We can come outside.
Not yet.
Not yet. Friday.
Well,
Not
almost
like
there.
that yet.
Well, by the time when people are listening to this or whatever, because you know this comes out every Thursday morning for the listening audience, but
12:01 Friday.
12:01 Friday night or is
Thursday
it
evening. 12.
Thursday to Friday.
Yeah.
So
12:01. That's how they've been doing them since 12:01.
we got the gyms.
Is it Thursday to Friday or Wednesday into
Well, they said Friday 12 a.m.
No, Friday. So what happens is because basically, so they were supposed to do it on a Monday, then they push it to a Wednesday, and then they're like, okay, on Wednesday we're
Oh,
giving.
sorry, I get what you mean. I thought you were talking about the podcast. I was like, guys, don't
No,
confuse my life. I get it. I'm a little bit high.
Yeah, they
Sorry.
gave us a Monday we're gonna push it to Wednesday and see what numbers are saying while going with the numbers. Then they came out and made their announcement yesterday for the people that are listening. They made their announcement, and then Friday, which is in the future, tomorrow. At 12:01, so Thursday evening, midnight, 12:01.
Got it.
We're back into phase 3, people.
Phase 3.
So
Except for
please-
Windsor.
Except for Windsor, Essex, they say.
Yeah,
What it means now
Apparently,
for the
there's
people,
a lot of cases over there.
Yeah.
that's where the farmers are, right?
for the farmers, all them people, right?
Migrant farmers and stuff.
Sorry,
So-
and I didn't mean to cut you Friday, but I wanted to understand why Windsor was like in that situation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason
But
why.
I didn't
because
hear any because I didn't really hear much about Windsor in the news, or maybe I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to the news when they were
Well-
talking about Windsor, but I didn't catch that.
They said that like everybody else, or they didn't say, like it happened that everybody else went back and went to phase 3, right? And Windsor, Essex, because they have enough farmers that come down there and from the States and from like
Caribbean,
international
everywhere.
and stuff like that. They got to
It's a
get them
little sticky.
tested,
Got it.
right? That's what the argument. Get them all tested. Let's get everybody tested so we can get them to the next level. But the level is now in phase 3. People are going to be able to go inside to restaurants, gyms open back up. What I want to know from y'all, parks, right?
movie theaters.
You got 50 people limit inside of a place now. Are you guys going to start going out as of like Saturday, or are you going to wait a little longer?
Hell no.
Well, see, me personally,
Went to cuss, but
even when I was younger, I wasn't really big on the club scene. You know, I would go to the club scene because, excuse me, I've been in clubs where shit got shot up, and I don't like that. So, and there was a time in Toronto where it's like every weekend the club's getting shot up, like it's a badge of honor or something in Toronto. It was at one point like, yo, man, them shot up the club.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but anyways, so yeah, that kind of deterred me from going to the club.
sorry
Right?
to cut you. What about like restaurants?
No,
You know
but
what
that's
I'm saying?
what,
But,
you know,
like-
let me finish. You
My
know.
bad.
Oh,
The
sorry.
club-
sorry.
club
That's why-
scene.
Yeah.
Like the club scene, like
taking
you know,
the
I
scenic
wasn't into. But the pubs now, I would go check a pub, you know, do a pub thing, whatever. Like before the real shutdown, the day it's funny because before we actually like what was it, March or whatever, they did the shutdown.
Yeah.
RIP J Live. We went to
You went
Williams
to the-
Landings.
yeah.
We went for his anniversary and whatever, you know, birthday, whatever, and we and then basically the next day it was locked down everywhere. Couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do nothing.
So now that it's open,
Now,
if something goes on this weekend over there, would you be going?
No, I'm not forwarding. I'm still keeping my distance. You know what I'm saying? I keep my distance. I don't like the mask thing because it's mandatory. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in the mandatory shit because once you give into the mandatory shit, then what else are they gonna give away? What else are they gonna take from you? Mandatory, one word, mandatory, and people start acting a fool. But anyways, nonetheless, yeah. No, I won't be going out to the club. I won't be going to the movie theater. I won't be doing anything of that where there's going to be 50 people gathering unless it's 50 people that I've been already bubbled with. You understand what I'm saying? They've been saying, oh, 10,
Pause.
whatever. Yeah, well, that's the slang, right? My people, my cronies, or that's what they want to say, or whatever. You know, my family, you know, my block peoples, people from my block, you know. But other than that, I don't need new friends. I'm sorry.
Are the movie theaters opening?
Yeah, phase 3.
No,
Okay.
no, wait.
That makes
Here's my
sense.
question because no. Because if if you're paying attention to what's happening and how things are opening, they're following what happened in China. China didn't open everything at once. And only 2 months. Remember, China was locked down for 2 months. We were locked down for more than that.
Yeah.
Okay? We were locked down for a little bit longer than that because they watched what happened in China. So everything that's happening in China is what they're doing moving forward. They didn't open the restaurants right away. We didn't open the restaurants right away. Everybody's taking steps to do things in the right manner. They still haven't opened their movie theaters. And apparently that's not happening until like mid-August or something. And in Japan, where the least amount of cases were, that's where they're not even opening the movie theaters right now. So I'm like, are they going to open the movie theaters here?
I can't even say that for sure. I'm just going off the top of the head with the movie theaters. I know the gym and I know indoor restaurants is a for sure.
They got
Well, the thing is-
So how am I supposed
And
to...
swimming
Sorry,
pools.
Guts, I have to cut you just for one moment. I'm going to the restaurant. Me have to wear a mask when I'm day inside. How may I eat?
Okay, I'll give you the rules on that. And then I have a question for you. With the restaurants, you go in the restaurant, you have to stay seated.
Remain seated the whole
You
time.
have to wear your mask going into the restaurant. Obviously, when you're eating and all that, you don't have to have your masks on. I'm not sure in the middle while you're sitting at the table if you're gonna have to sit there wearing masks.
Of course you are.
But they said obviously when you're eating, you're not gonna have to wear the mask. They also discourage getting up. They don't want no getting up unless you have to go to the washroom or pay your bill. That's the only time they want people getting up in a restaurant. My question for you: now that the restaurant's open, are you going to get something to eat inside a restaurant this weekend?
I've been getting things in the restaurant in the first place. I've been taking my food home.
No, but
Are
are
you
you going
gonna
to
sit
dine
and
in?
eat,
Are you
though?
gonna
Not fam.
dine in?
I don't even do that on a
On a
regular
regular
basis.
basis. So why would you do it now? Yeah.
Okay,
Fact.
fine,
Wait,
fine.
what?
I'm asking people. Okay, what about you, Guts?
I'm not doing any of that, fam. I'm staying
You didn't hear Guts
inside,
said
B.
no. He just said
I'm
no.
not
You
rocking-
didn't even
it's
talk about
foolish.
anything that was
So
opening.
Not
Go
now,
ahead.
not yet.
Why is this? Is it because of the COVID or is it because?
Yeah, because it's still out there, fam. There's still, until they say there's no cases for like a month, then I'll be more comfortable to go do certain things.
Well, you've been-
Until
you've
then,
been-
no, but I'm a restaurant guy. So like I like to sit down and go to a restaurant. I'll go to the movies by myself. I'll go watch an Avengers by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of guy. But it's like now I can't go to my dessert spots. I can't do certain things. So it's like, nah, I'll stay inside until
said
they
my
say,
dessert spots.
yeah, yo.
You're a real fact.
Shout out the meat trees, B. Shout out the
Shout out
meat
to-
trees.
I can't
You
do
got
my
such a
dessert
sweet tooth,
spot.
Yeah,
like,
my
fuck,
sweet tooth
man.
is a different level. So I know. But yeah, like until they say for
So
a
you-
month that there's no nothing.
But Guts, I don't think that you're gonna get there are 0 cases in a month. Here's
then-
my question for you. How long is it gonna take? They're not gonna tell you. Here's the thing, there's gonna be cases and they're not gonna tell you. That's the other problem. So how long is it gonna take before you're comfortable going back to go to Dimitri's and sit down and have waffle with strawberries and thing?
Or anything. That's for all of us.
Next
'cause that was
year.
the question I was going to have.
But I was like,
Next
more,
year.
I'm asking Guts about Dimitri's because
Next year.
that's what he came with.
2021.
2021?
Fam, I'm not doing, and like I'll do little events. Like if the man them call me and we want to do something, whatever, we'll do something. I'm not going to no restaurants, movies, nothing until 2021, fam. I'll do everything Netflix and my thing. Nah, I'm not. And sorry, just to get back on the movie thing really quick. None of the movies are coming out anymore. So because they've pushed everything back, it really doesn't even make sense to put anything out. So it's like all the big blockbuster movies have been pushed back already. So it's like,
Or released on streaming platforms.
yeah, and they're moving everything to streaming platforms. So like, to go to the movie theaters now, anyways, it's just like, what are you really gonna watch?
I don't
Like,
go to the movies
it's
anyways.
I'm just saying, like,
But
if
I'm
you do,
just-
yeah.
I'm-
And it's overpriced.
My thing, okay. My question to y'all now.
Hold on, you gotta let them answer the question.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
yeah, my bad.
How long before you feel comfortable to go back outside completely, like regular?
Well, when I was going outside, to do functions and shit like that, it was usually like a birthday party or a certain
Event.
an event. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. An event or an occasion going on where, yeah, I'll be inside.
Yeah.
But even then, it's still once I'm with my peoples. I don't really mingle with other people around in the restaurant. So if they're giving me space, like for example, Walk of Flame, it's a buffet. Would I go to a buffet? Hell no. You understand what I'm saying? But a restaurant.
COVID on the crab legs.
But you understand what I'm saying?
You brought it back to COVID and crabs. You got it back. You brought it back.
What's with the crabs Friday? Why you always bringing that back to that one?
Because the man
that
must
one
have get
sentence?
scratch up and I bite up one time. Who knows?
Whoa. Let's not start taking no narratives over here.
Yo, you're bringing up the crab talks. But anyways, nonetheless, we're not saying at about Friday. But what I'm saying is this: like, yeah, a buffet or them thing like that. Me not into that. But I'll go to a restaurant and order a thing, and if I have to sit down and wait, but I'm not a man to sit down in the restaurant. And also, it's really melted though. I ain't sitting down in the restaurant already, so I'm a man. Get my food and go. You understand? That's my vibe. Been bid my vibe. You know what I mean? So that's not really changing much for me. But like functions with friends, as long as it's a certain, the same group of friends that I've been interacting with, I have no problem with that. But new friends.
No new friends.
No new friend time. And I'm not friend for no time for no new friend.
Shout out to the boy.
Right?
I would say end of this year. I won't say 2021, but comfortably in the end of fall, I would more feel a little comfortable to come back outside.
So December?
End of fall.
November.
I feel that's when the second wave is going to come in the cold weather.
Here's my thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I promise you, if somebody convinced me, I went, and I'll tell you guys my experience when I go. But I'm gonna do it because out.
Oh,
Like to a restaurant, I need to test it. I need to understand what it looks like inside there. Like I don't want a secondhand account. I want to see what you guys are really doing inside here. Because right now I'm already looking at this plexiglass over there everywhere, and I'm like, are you gonna put a plexiglass at all these booths and tables? No. Is it gonna be like that? Friday, don't tell me no, because that is absolutely possible.
Yo,
I'm telling you, that's absolutely possible. That they put plexiglass all over the restaurant.
I think what they're going to do...
You're going to be in, like, glass cubicles.
They're the ones that have money.
They're going to have capacity every place, right? So if the place holds, like, 40 people, then only 20 people are going to be allowed, so there's space between each table.
Totally understandable, but I'm telling you, I need to understand what's happening. And I don't want to see somebody else's picture, because anybody can Photoshop it. I need to see exactly what's happening in the actual restaurant itself. Because right now, if you go, like, let's say... If you go to any restaurant right now, there's plexiglass in front of the person that you're ordering their food from. The plexiglass is all the way up. You know how it covers the food? Now it's all the way to like the top of the ceiling. So what is the actual seating area going to look like now that you're letting people sit in your restaurant?
Yeah. Okay, my question to y'all. When the hell is the last phase? Like, how many phases are we going to have until the...
Phase 4,
I think... Phase 4.
Phase 4 is when they actually find a cure.
Okay. Is that what phase 4 is?
I think
then we are definitely going to be in phase 3 for like ever.
Way.
Yeah, because like what's next?
But that's why I'm asking, because like how many phases, like, because they haven't told us. They haven't said, okay, we're going to do these phases until we get to phase 4. And then at phase 4, that's when they haven't said anything. This is why I don't trust you
have to remember, this is the government. This is the same,
COVID-19, bro.
This is the same government that gave away... what's it called? The blankets to the natives.
Oh, the measles blankets.
The measles and the smallpox. You know what I'm saying? So just know yourself.
On these niggas.
Just know yourself, eh? I think the agenda is, I'm gonna say it. I'm probably gonna get flack for it, but it's to kill black people. That's what I feel the agenda is.
I don't think they're just trying to kill black people.
No.
I think they're trying to kill any like actual minority. I don't think it's just.
Even my
I don't think it's
person.
I don't think that it's just black people. Like
the main target.
when it comes to this disease that's going on here, I just think it comes to, do you have the money or do you not have the money to be able to afford not even the treatment? Are you able to afford the groceries because they went up? Are you able to afford the fact that everything is super inflated at the moment? That's the problem.
No, that's
if
the
you're
problem.
in like if you're like living in the projects, whether you're black, white, Chinese, Indian, whatever, if you live in like low income housing, whatever the case is, you're probably in a struggle right now.
You're more susceptible to COVID-19.
Exactly. And I'm like, the people that are like in the front line, PSW workers, guess what? A lot of them live in a poorer area and they're more susceptible than anybody else.
Nurses,
all you're doing is
all that.
Exactly. So what are you doing right now? You're jeopardizing these people. Those are the people that are at risk.
Yeah, and they did do a study,
Yo, bro, that map was up. Excuse
Right?
my language, but that map was messed up when you looked at it.
Yeah. And it showed that the places that were more low income had more COVID-19 cases. It's a thing.
Reported cases?
No, known cases.
Known cases. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's not a secret. It's not like
Yo,
even what you say. It's not a hot take. It's happening.
Yo, Black, listen to me. In Parkdale alone, there's how many flipping old age homes and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people believe this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're rude.
But let's get to some music, yo. I'm starting to feel like fucking.
I was like, that just made me so mad Friday. Sorry.